Bankruptcies, evictions, car repossessions are at the all-time high in the unfortunately divided states of America. At the same time, suits, freaks in charge are telling us that inflation peaked, all is good, just look at the stock market, close to its all-time high again, everything is good. Let's repeat again, inflation peaked. How about, unfortunately, no. How about there is going to be another wave of inflation just based on Fed Reserve's balance sheet and how they continue to print currency like there is no tomorrow. And that is going to create more inflation. And it's coming back right where the working class is going to get hit the most, which is food, energy, shelter, you name it. You know, those things that are excluded conveniently enough out of the CPI, Consumer Price Index. Why would we count taxes, rent, meaning shelter, food, energy? Why would we count that? Like, who needs that? Who needs to eat? I guess we can just pull over right now and start eating grasshoppers and other insects and bugs, whatever, outside. This is the time right now that I believe that everybody needs to be even more aware and prepared. It is not about scaring anyone. It is not doom and gloom. It's reality. When you study history, you'll find out every time when there is a lot of calmness, when it's been a lot of disturbance, there is another crisis looming around the corner. It's basically calm before the storm. That's what's going on. We are in the eye of the storm right now. Just because you have to look at it the opposite way every single time when they start telling you how things are so smooth right now. I wish they are correct. I wish that inflation is just going to magically go away just because they raise rates. But it's not. And people are celebrating right now gas being up, let's say 40 or 50% since about 2.5 years ago, because it's not up 100%. Remember, we went down from, like, I'm just saying, in the state I'm in and the states I went through the last, let's say, year or so, year and a half, it was about $5 it got up to, from like $2.20 to $5, and now it's like between $3 and $3.50. So we're going to celebrate $1 rise from $2.50 to $3.50 per gallon because it's not $5. And people are being conditioned to think like this. What if second wave of inflation is coming? Are wages going to keep up? No, they haven't been. That's why we're seeing the increase in car repossessions, like I mentioned earlier, and I will post some links about this, especially the eviction article is very sad. But again, it's reality. And bankruptcies. Credit cards are being swiped left and right. They are not being paid off. And when the banks realize that more and more of these bankruptcies are happening, they will create a credit freeze. Maybe 10 or 20% of, let's just stick with United States, so 10 to 20% of Americans will be all right. But 80% when the credit freeze happens are going to be in the world of hurt because they're paying for necessities using credit cards. And that's what's been creating booming economy, just another lie. So ignore them all, ignore mainstream media talking heads, and prepare now more than ever. This sounds like some kind of life investing advice. It is not. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, how I'm preparing for what is coming. And you guys can figure it out from here. Let me know in the section down below. Do you think inflation peaked and we're just going to go even lower now? Or do you believe we're going to see second wave of inflation like I believe coming up this year? Take care. We will talk soon. I am out.